Hey everyone, it's your girl, SelenaLoveSoca, and this is my first YouTube video, so I just want to say thank you so much if you're here watching. So I just want to get into this story time on how I broke my camera. So last weekend I went to Connecticut to visit family. I have family that lives in Connecticut. Shout out to B Makes Films. He is a cinematographer down there and he's really sick, so you guys should go check him out. Went to go visit some family and also go down for their Jouvert weekend. Hartford, Connecticut has their CT Jouvert weekend and it's like a big thing. My sister and I, we pack up the car. We drove, by the way. It's about like a 10-hour drive. It took us like 10 hours to drive up there. I think, Sharina, correct me if I'm wrong. We left at, what, 7 a.m.? Was it 7 a.m.? Yeah, we left at 7 a.m. because we originally planned to leave at 6, and then, you know, we're on, I don't want to say what kind of timing we were on. And we ended up leaving like an hour later. So get in the car, pack up our stuff. We're driving. It's a really nice route. Like, we are taking like a really scenic route. I'll insert some clips here, but it was quite beautiful on the way up. But we finally got to Connecticut, got to say our hellos to family, and it was so nice. Fast forward, we're settling in at my cousin's house, just, you know, putting our bags down, and I offloaded all the footage that I took on the ride up because I was vlogging on the way up. We were gonna like take a nap, but that did not happen because later that evening we are gonna head out to what they have down there is called Rum Punch Thursdays, and usually it's like dancehall and stuff, but because it was like Jouvert weekend, they switched it up and they were playing like a lot of I want to say majority soca until like the end of the night. We get there, we're just vibing and whatnot. I'm having so much fun. Like, when I tell you I had so much fun at this event, it was so good. Everybody was so vibes. I was capturing, I was recording, had my camera recording, got lots of videos of people bubbling and having fun. I'm having fun, I'm dancing, I'm singing. And then they get into like the pace, like a lot of pace. If you know me, I like to be at the front of the fete. Anybody who's ever gone to a fete with me, or if you know me, you know I like to be at the front because that's where all the action happens. I want to be there. All the hypest people are at the front. If you're at the front and you're not hype, what are you doing? Go stand at the back. We're dancing and we're having fun and jumping out over here. And then I hear the da 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 da. And if you know me, you know Hard Fet is probably one of my favorite. Okay, there are other songs on that rhythm, but like Hard Fet is like, I was playing Mass in Bad and Bougie section with Saldina last year. That was a song across the stage too. And even before we crossed the stage to that song, that was my favorite song of like last summer. Oh, it means a lot to me, my sister, my cousin, everybody. It means a lot to us. So anyways, I hear that intro and I'm like, going overhead like canopy, rag in my left pocket with bro, I'm telling you, I said as much of that intro that was humanly possible because anybody who actually knows the intro to Hard Fet, I question your sanity because how can you speak that fast and actually know what was said? Flour Mills, what's a fet? And then all you hear is, no, I come here for no stuff. I'm holding the camera and somebody's hand goes under mine and goes like this. The camera goes, woo! Boom. When I tell you, I see the camera just fly up in the air and I'm looking at it in the air and I'm like, oh, guys, it goes like this and I see it go like diagonally and like behind me. And I'm like, so I pushed through the crowd and somehow, I don't know whether I picked it up or whether somebody picked it up and gave it to me. I don't even know, because in that moment, I looked at the camera and I was just like, oh, I was pissed because this camera is my baby. The screen is totaled. Like the screen looks like, it looks like a 5th grader's iPod. I go inside the venue because the venue is like, there's inside and there's outside. So I go inside and I sit down and I'm just looking at the camera. My sister comes and chases in beside me and she just sits down. She doesn't even say a word. She doesn't say a word because she knows like I'm pissed. Like she just sits there and I'm just looking at this thing and I start texting Grizzly and I'm like, yo, the camera broke. And he's pissed off that the camera broke. Like, buddy, imagine how I feel. Like, guy's pissed off that the camera's broken, but imagine how I feel. My cousin texts me. He's like, where are you guys? Like, you guys okay? He runs in and I'm like, look at this camera. Like, it's flipping broken. All of this has happened. I have not even been in Connecticut for 10 hours yet. So literally the first night that I got to Connecticut, the first night I got there, I totaled the camera. So you're telling me it's Thursday right now. I have Friday, I have Saturday, I have Sunday, and I have Monday when I leave. So that's like 4 days that I have that I'm gonna get no quality content. But I wasn't too upset because I knew that I had the DJI care. And that's one thing, you guys, if you buy something expensive, don't cheap out on getting the warranty. Because I'm telling you, if I did not get this warranty, if I did not get the warranty, we drove back home on the Monday morning and I was like, okay, before I go back to my house, I need to ship this camera. So basically how it works is you have to ship the camera back to the DJI center. So there's a DJI center like in Mississauga. Go to Staples to print the shipping label. And then I'm like, okay, good. There's a FedEx here in the Staples, so I can just ship it from here. And then I get to the counter and they're like, that's a UPS label. We can't ship that here. And I'm like, oh, you dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Anyways, so we go into the car and I'm like, yo, we need to find a UPS, and it closes in literally 2 minutes. We race over to the UPS because it was literally right down the street and it's 6 p.m. That's the time it closes. Pull the door and they're closed. So the next day I have work, and after work I go to the UPS and the actual UPS store and I ship it off. I'm so impressed with DJI. Tuesday at 3 p.m. I got to the UPS center. Wednesday, by midday, I received a message that they have the product. Thursday, I received, they had the product and they are assessing it. Thursday, I received a message that they're gonna ship out the product in 2 days, in 3 to 5 business days, and get another email that the thing is shipped. So they say 2 days and then they ship it the same day. And then today is Friday and I have the camera recording on the camera today. So I was so happy when I saw the notification on my phone that it was delivered. Let's do a little unboxing of what they gave me. So they gave me back a brand spanking new, because what could either happen is that they fix it, they assess it, they either fix it or send you a new one. So they sent me a whole new Pocket 3, but they sent back my other stuff because I had the creator combo bag. So they just gave me the basic, they just gave me the camera, and it also came with a wrist strap and stuff. So I will be wearing the wrist strap from now on. Moral of the story is wear your wrist strap, get the warranty, and just be careful if you're a content creator shooting in places where people are jumping up and having fun. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me yap. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody who has been supporting me so far in this journey. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who show love, who watch, who support my content. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated.